days keep coming without fail. New wind is gonna find your sail.
flip the switch down. Already been on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carter Huntley, and I'm covering the duties for Laney Kate King tonight. She, as well as a fellow seniors, Libby Burks, Maddie Dollar, Reagan Frakes, Giselle Malinato, and Ashlyn Sublett, are at the current time competing in a sub-state softball game against Heritage High School in Maryville, Tennessee. We wish them the best of luck in the game, and go Cats. Now, on the behalf of the 116th graduating class of Lawrence County High School, the class of 2025 welcomes you to our commencement ceremony. It is my pleasure to introduce the principal of Lawrence County High School, Mr. Willie Joyner, who will officially open up the 2024 commencement ceremony. 2025, my bad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I officially declare this ceremony open. Tonight we will celebrate the accomplishments of the 242 seniors who represent the class of 2025. Each graduate that will be recognized here tonight has completed all the requirements of the Tennessee State Department of Education and also the Lawrence County school system. The young men and women before you tonight have earned various awards and recognitions, as you can see from all the academic attire that they have on display, such as cords and medallions from the various clubs and organizations, as well as stoles indicating academic honors and the gold gowns worn by our distinguished scholars. At this time, I would like to recognize the following students for their dedication and commitment to serve the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, as they have enlisted and have been sworn in to various branches of the armed services. The students, please stand when I call your name, and please remain standing. And folks, if you would, hold your applause until I've introduced them all. Bailey Woodward. Bailey has enlisted in the Army National Guard. Reese Sharp, United States Navy. Trenton Nixon, also the United States Navy. Hayden Brown, the U.S. Marine Corps. Seth Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps. Tyler Ralston, U.S. Marine Corps. I want to thank each one of you again for answering the call to serve our great country. And at this time, I would like to ask everyone to join with me in showing our appreciation to this young lady and these men for their service. Thank you. Much work has taken place on the part of many to make nights like tonight possible. This is a huge undertaking, and I want to thank the entire staff of Lawrence County High School, all the educational assistants, custodians, cafeteria workers, our school nurses, our SROs, our maintenance staff. They have all worked tirelessly to bring this about tonight. And we want to thank you all for the assistance that you've given not only to our students tonight to make this happen, but for the nourishment you have provided each day, for providing a clean and safe learning environment. You are greatly appreciated, and we thank you very much. To our teachers who are seated on the floor behind our graduates, our teachers, our guidance counselors, thank you for the instruction and the guidance that you've extended to the class of 2025. All of your hard work has been greatly appreciated and is on display here tonight as well. We have an outstanding faculty and staff here at Lawrence County High School, and it's an honor for me to be able to work alongside them each and every day. To the parents and the guardians and all the loved ones who are here tonight, we thank you for the love and the support that you've shown your students, all these young men and women, 17 to 18 years old, all the love and devotion that you've shown them through the years. That is also on display here tonight. And I would lastly, but certainly not lastly, but like to thank the class of 2025. Thank you for the last 4 years. I came when you came, so you're always going to be special to me. I've got to spend 4 years with you, and I appreciate that. You're a great class, and again, you will always be special to me. You've endured hardships, you've overcome those hardships, and you have persevered, and for that we are proud. So please know that we've prayed for you. We will continue to pray for you as you move forward, and we want you to enjoy this night because you have earned it. So congratulations. At this time, I would like to turn this commencement exercise over to the class of 2025.
Before we begin tonight's ceremony, I would love for everyone to join me in a moment of prayer. So if you would, bow your head and close your eyes. Dear Heavenly Father, we gather here today to end one chapter and begin one that we can only pray to be bountiful and fulfilling to you, God. I pray that you place your hands on each and every single person in this room who's preparing for their futures. To the students continuing their education, the ones enlisting to serve our country, and to the ones joining the workforce. I pray over all of the parents, grandparents, siblings, and all of the friends and family members joined here today. As we celebrate this milestone, we give thanks for the teachers, families, and friends who have guided, encouraged, and believed in us, no matter the circumstance. I pray for everyone's safety on their way home tonight, and that you will continue to guide everyone and lead them to you, Lord. It is in your holy name I pray. Amen. Good evening, faculty, staff, loved ones, but most importantly, the class of 2025. How lucky are we? The quote that is on your bulletins and is posted on the rock just outside of our school today is the perfect four-worded phrase to describe our class. How lucky are we to have made it through 4 years inside the halls at Lawrence County High School? How lucky are we to have met some of our lifelong friends? How lucky are we to be walking across this stage today? August 9th, 2021 through May 16th, 2025, the date signifying the start and end of our lives as high school students. While a majority here today have had their sights set on today the 16th, we cannot miss the 4 years we have spent here. While the hyphen in the middle can be seen as just a small grammatical tool, it is so much more than mighty. That little hyphen signifies all of the pivotal moments we encountered while in high school, whether it be sitting in class, Friday night ball games, homecoming float building, Loco High Week, school dances, and every single little thing in between. We did it all harmoniously. These past 4 years are some that none of us should take for granted. The start and the end are the things that tend to get the most light shown on, but I am sure I can speak for everyone sitting alongside me today that the days within the hyphen are ones filled with joy. When reading the start and end dates, you read from left to right. Also, like we were traveling, I'm so sorry. Ironically, at the end of our commencement, we will move our tassel from right to left. Also, like we are traveling back in time, highlighting the past years here, proclaiming the significance of the hyphen. With that being said, we did it, everyone. Soak it all up, cherish the now, and embrace your future with eagerness. Congrats, class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as members of the class of 2025 Honors America with the singing of our national anthem.
stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the class of 2025, it is my privilege to introduce the Director of Schools for the Lawrence County School System, Mr. Michael Atkins.
Congratulations, class of 2025. One of the things that I enjoy the most serving as director of schools is visiting schools, traveling daily, weekly to our schools, and I've done that since I became director in 2020. During that time, you can only listen to so much talk radio, news broadcast, Hair Nation, local outlaw country, Elvis Channel. You kind of get to where you need to broaden that a little bit. So I've taken up listening to podcasts. So I was listening to a podcast recently, and the host was discussing how blessed we are as a people. He said for you and I to exist, to be here, to have been born, two people found each other, your parents. For that two people, your grandparents, which is about 4. For your grandparents to have found each other is about 8. And he goes on, and for 12 generations, he surmises that it's about 4,000 people. 4,000 people responsible for a night like this. You've already accomplished so much. You heard Mr. Joyner mention that. Your academic accolades on display, joining the military. Think about it, how lucky you are. You were born, you learned to sit up, to talk, to walk, and last night I mentioned to one of the classes, you were potty trained. And they didn't quite understand what I was saying, but I wanted to say this about that. Remember, your parents knew best then, and they will know best as you leave here tonight and go forward. Always listen to mom and dad. They will know best because they took care of you then too. Some of you have deer hunting, turkey hunting, fishing. You've set academic goals, athletic goals, personal goals. You've got your driver's license. You've been accepted to college. You're graduating here tonight. Many more things await you. But back to that 4,000. Along the way, it would be safe to say that that 4,000 were not perfect. Some of those, though, were the greatest people to ever walk the face of the earth. And take a moment to think about those folks if they're not with you tonight. How wonderful they were to you. Some of the others may have been this, that, and the other. But those 4,000 are responsible for you to be here tonight. They're all dots on a canvas. But let's take that canvas and say it's a graduation picture that's hanging in your mom and dad's home, your grandparents' home. They're going to have that at their workplace. There's going to be teachers in this school will have that posted on their bulletin board in their classroom, in the guidance office, in the Ayers Foundation. You are the beginning of the next 4,000. You are the genesis of a new generation, the first of many generations. You are in the driver's seat to what your legacy can be and those that follow you. Important to note that, those that follow you, you will shape them. You control your destiny. In the days and weeks and years to come, life will present many challenges. The storms of life will make you the person that you will become. If trials and tribulations have not visited you yet, they most likely will. In the last 30 to 35 years of my life, I have come to believe this. Everything in our lives happen for us, not to us. They happen for us, not to us. Things happen for a reason. To make us better as a person, stronger, more understanding of those we come in contact with, and the list could go on. Learning to persevere will be one of your greatest assets. Each one of us, you, me, the folks in attendance tonight, are one decision away from changing our lives. You're one decision away from changing your life. Make good decisions. Your decisions shape your future, but they do not necessarily define it. Class of 2025, you are not perfect. Now, I know there's some grandparents in attendance tonight who will disagree with that. Mistakes will happen. Accept it. Embrace it. Do not be afraid to try and fail. You will get the life you focus on. If you blame others, it will never be your fault, even when it's your fault. You will never understand accountability. Your life can be one of a reactionary or a proactive state. You can be a victim or one who perseveres. In the life that awaits you, you have to be the solution to the challenges, not the problem. The solution to the challenges, not the problem. Remember, you are the beginning of the next 4,000, the cornerstone of a new generation. You have a life ahead of you, not a life of the past, but allow past lessons to guide you in your choices and decisions. Your future is in your hands. Cultivate it, shape it, live it. May all the wonderful things that await you along with the trials and tribulations make you strong, firm in your resolve, steadfast in reaching your dreams and goals. May God strengthen and bless you as you begin this journey. Congratulations. Go Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the great privilege of introducing members of the class of 2025 who have earned the academic recognition of Distinguished Scholar. Distinguished Scholar is the highest academic honor LCHS bestows upon a graduating senior. A grade point of 3.93 and a composite score of 26 with 1,700 points of a possible 2,000 is required of students to earn this distinction. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Fellow classmates, please rise as your name is called. Reese Boyle, Sophia Braswell, Noah Cody, Lila Cox, Lainey Daniel, Jaden Fisher, James Gobble, Cheyenne Honaker, Ainsley Howell, Aiden Hughes, Justin Kimbrell, Vance Luffman, Julie Moore, William Poston, Madeline Redd, Georgiana Ricarte Whalen, Catherine Smith, Samantha Stanfill, Wesley Stoneburner, Landon Wilcoxon, Reagan Wisdom, and Allison Workman. It is my distinct honor to introduce the Distinguished Scholar for the class of 2025, Mr. Max Cody.
Good evening, graduating class of 2025. As I look around today, I realize that many of you guys have copied my outfit, and as I try to see all the familiar faces, I am blinded by Mr. Manus's head. On a more serious note, today is a day of celebration, but also a day of gratitude. I want to thank our friends, family, and faculty who have made this night possible. These are the people who have pushed us to do better, stayed up late with us doing our math homework at the kitchen table, and believed in us unconditionally. Without your support, none of us would be here today. But I must be honest, class of 2025, this is not your moment. Your moment isn't graduating high school or performing in a play or making the team or passing a test. Your moment is after this. It is getting a job, winning a case, saving a patient, meeting your soulmate, or achieving your dreams, however that may look for you. So let today be the beginning, not the end. Do not be afraid of failing, heartbreak, or uncertainty. Keep going and keep trusting. Matthew 5:14 says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden." This means your light is meant to shine every day of your life. So today, shine, celebrate, hug your friends, and take every picture you can. But tomorrow, chase your real moment.
Good evening, faculty, staff, friends, and family of the class of 2025. I present this donation to Mr. Joyner for continued capital improvements to LCHS.
Mr. Joyner, faculty, staff, family, and friends, it is my pleasure to inform you that the class of 2025 is now ready to receive their diploma and enter the ranks of alumni of LCHS.
Good evening. Welcome to the formal recognition of each graduate of Lawrence County High School's class of 2025. Will the class of 2025 please come forward at this time? We do ask that you hold your applause and cheers until all graduates have received their diplomas to ensure every name is heard. Austin Lee Smith. Sarah Chanel Jack. Jasmine Nicole Adams. Graduating cum laude, Timothy Nolas Thomas Allen. Cody James Anderson. Graduating magna cum laude, Gracie Abigail Beck. Graduating summa cum laude, Clara Isabella Beckham Staggs. Alex Paul Bedford. Graduating magna cum laude, Ashton Ray Ballou. Aubrey Faye Bennett. Chanston Levi Bennett. Graduating magna cum laude, Finley Ann Boston. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, Reese Alton Boyle. Dallas Mackenzie Braden. Crystal Deshawn Bradford. Jake Daniel Bradley. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Sophia Fate Braswell. Thomas Matthew Breon. Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Faith Brewer. Graduating cum laude, Julianne Hope Brewer. Weston Michael Brewer. Juliana Lynn Brewington. Graduating cum laude, Ricardo Alberto Brito. Graduating cum laude, Hayden Douglas Brown. Graduating cum laude, Libby Mae Burks. Graduating magna cum laude, Easton Luke Busby. Graduating magna cum laude, Mallory Ashlyn Butler. Graduating magna cum laude, Beretta Lee Bird. Michael Allen Bird. Graduating cum laude, Thomas Nathaniel Carr. Bonnie Covenant Cato. Ian Columbus Clayton. Jackson Dane Clayton. Haven Malie Cobb. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Noah Max Cody. Graduating cum laude, Zaria Giselle Coe. Alexandria Ray Cole. Aiden Gregory Cooper. Graduating cum laude, Jesus Giovanni Cortez. Graduating cum laude, Mauricio Cortez. Devin Craig Cothran. Graduating cum laude, Brandy Kayleanne Cox. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, Lila Ann Cox. Noah Thomas Cruz. Shelby K. Crosby. Abigail Holly Curtis. Derek Braden Curtis. Graduating magna cum laude, Timothy Luke Curtis. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Lainey Grace Daniel. Graduating cum laude, Callie Renee David. David Wayne Davis. Katie Leanne Deek. Kason William Dickey. Josiah Aaron Dixon. Graduating cum laude, Madison Jade Dollar. Madison Olivia Dunn. Mason Alexander Dunn. Keon Latrell Dunson. Lila Ann Durham. James Robert Ernest. Graduating magna cum laude, Tara Lynn Ebenstein. Kimmy Milla Malie Edens. Jasmine Nicole Elliott. Graduating cum laude, Atlee Faith Emerson. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Jaden Hugh Fisher. Graduating magna cum laude, Emma Lee Fleming. Caleb Thomas Flesher. Graduating cum laude, Reagan Elizabeth Frakes. Graduating magna cum laude, Keely Kate Frazier. Thomas Alexander Gambrell. Adrian Garcia. Sully Connor Haas Garvin. Eliana Michelle Gaddis. Darren Graham Gibbs. Graduating magna cum laude, Josie May Gist. Graduating cum laude and distinguished scholar, James Henry Gobble. Ashton Danelle Grace. Jacoby Braxton Graham. Graduating magna cum laude, Jackson Taylor Grant. Ayana Ray Greer. Jackson Adam Griggs. Graduating cum laude, Kaylee Lane Griggs. Graduating magna cum laude, Maggie Bell Hagan. Matthew Burdett Hageman. Graduating cum laude, Addison May Haley. Aiden Keith Haley. Gracie Claire Haney. Corbin Charles Hanley. Braxton Carter Hardy. Graduating magna cum laude, Luke Ezra Harkins. Graduating magna cum laude, Alexis Lee Harris. Darian Michael Harvey. Tana Marie Herman. Jeremiah David Hirschberger. Michaela Rain Hester. Graduating magna cum laude, Sadie Bell Hill. Graduating magna cum laude, Briley Faith Hine. Graduating cum laude, Isaiah Josiah Hodge. Graduating magna cum laude, Emery J. Holt. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, Nicole Honecker. Christopher Hayden Hauser. Graduating cum laude and distinguished scholar, Ansley Kate Howell. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Aiden Jace Hughes. Graduating cum laude, Justice Blaine Hughes. Graduating magna cum laude, Aubrey Ann Hurst. Emily Grace Jacob. Graduating summa cum laude, Victoria Carol Ann Jacobs. Alexis Page Jones. Colton Blake Judkins. Graduating cum laude, Thayla Delaney Keller. Corey Daniel Keplinger. Graduating magna cum laude, Truett Wesley Kidd. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Justin Paul Kimbrell. Linda Faye Kirkland Gambrell. Charlie Brooke Nicely. Graduating magna cum laude, Elena Gabriella Lanier. Graduating summa cum laude, Clara Elizabeth Lerner. Keegan Ray Lowe. Calix Jace Lloyd. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, Vance Allen Luffman. Graduating magna cum laude, Anastasia Nicole Lyles. Alejandra Roseli Magana Herrera. Graduating magna cum laude, Lindsay Dawn Maggard. Ethan Arch Maldonado. Graduating cum laude, Giselle Isabella Maldonado. Jacob Robert Maples. James David Marston. Abram Matthew Martin. Graduating summa cum laude, Josie Julene Mashburn. Dominic Joseph Mizuko. Cheyenne Catherine McDonald. Graduating magna cum laude, Annalise Drew McGuire. Graduating cum laude, Hayden James McGuire. Nevaeh Jamise Mead. Cody Shane Merriman. Graduating cum laude, Scarlett Elizabeth Merriman. Callan Blake Miles. Graduating cum laude, Maria Adania Molina Mejia. Emmeline Marie Moore. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Julie Addison Moore. Graduating cum laude, Kaylee Brooke Moore. LeBrian Lee Morgan. Austin Donald Morris. Hannah Jo Francis Morris. Graduating magna cum laude, Marlena Johanna Morrison. Lindsay Grace Myhan. Trenton Isaiah Nixon. Caden Blake Olive. Eric Alexander Ortega. Trinity William Parham. Neha Patel. Brock Ray Perry. Terry Isaiah Perry. Hayden Christopher Pettigrew. Chandra Gracie Pig. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, William Connor Poston. Lily Deanna Prentice. Dakota Liam Price. Colby Dwayne Prince. Graduating magna cum laude and distinguished scholar, Madeline Claire Red. Braxton Lee Reed. Peyton James Renfro. Jeremiah James Reyes. Mason Kane Reinhardt. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Georgiana Marcella Ricarte Whalen. Graduating cum laude, Lucas Wayne Roberts. Charlotte Grace Robinson. Graduating cum laude, Cassie Deanne Rochelle. Tyler Cole Ralston. Graduating magna cum laude, Aniston Piper Russ. Jonathan Kane Russ. Ashley Marie Rose Salisbury. Gloriana Amorie Sanchez. Graduating magna cum laude, Chloe Ray Surratt. Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Catherine Schaefer. Hunter Reese Sharp. Denton Cole Shelton. Graduating cum laude, Caden William Short. Graduating cum laude, Jaden Cole Schultz. Braden Edward Simmons. Jerica Paisley Cisco. Graduating cum laude, Shannon Elizabeth Sissick. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Catherine Bell Smith. Graduating magna cum laude, Claire Elizabeth Smith. Devin O'Neill Smith. Hayden Walker Smith. James Thomas Smith III. Kyla Nicole Smith. Matthew Douglas Smith. Richard Devon Smith. Victoria Rose Spurgeon. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Samantha Marie Stanfield. Graduating cum laude, Blake Allen Steele. Aiden Dean Stevens. Chloe Isabella Stone. Graduating distinguished scholar, Wesley Paul Stoneburner. Cadence Judith Stooksbury. Graduating magna cum laude, Ashlyn Delaney Sublett. Zane Keith Sutphin. Bryson Edward Sutton. Kayla Lynn Sutton. Holden Cooper Tankersley. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Marie Tarbox. Blake Benwan Taylor. Graduating magna cum laude, Molly Grace Taylor. Seth Aaron Taylor. William Hunter Taylor. Graduating cum laude, Arlie Claire Thomas. Ashlyn Pace Thompson. Daniel Lee Thornton. Graduating magna cum laude, Brody Sebastian Tidwell. Kaylee Elizabeth Tosh. Jaden Lee Trammell. Alyssa Carol Treat. Jonathan Wesley Scott Tropello. Graduating magna cum laude, Colton Matthew Tucker. Derek Aiden Van Pelt. Jaden Eugene Candido Villarreal. Graduating magna cum laude, Cheyenne Sierra Wilburn. Graduating magna cum laude, Chloe Elizabeth Wilburn. Graduating magna cum laude, Claire Alexandra Wilburn. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Landon Lee Wilcoxon. Graduating cum laude, Abby Michelle Williams. Graduating magna cum laude, Sophie Danielle Willis. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Reagan Lee Wisdom. Graduating magna cum laude, Emma Claire Woodard. Bailey Rose Woodward. Graduating summa cum laude and distinguished scholar, Allison Marie Workman. Graduating cum laude, Elijah Kevin Young. Completing studies at Lawrence County High School and participating in commencement exercises, receiving a certificate of attendance, are members of our International Exchange Program. These students are Sylvia Lopez, Joalie Jacopini, Arai Leate Apun, Melise Cannell, Sarah Ferraguti, Erica Herans Perez, Lawrence County High School senior class and SGA officers. SGA treasurer and graduating summa cum laude, Sophie Greer Cole. Class treasurer, graduating magna cum laude, Aniston Leah Guzman. SGA secretary, graduating cum laude, Lillian Rose Woodall. Class secretary, John Carter Huntley. SGA vice president, graduating cum laude, Lainey Kate King. Class vice president, graduating magna cum laude, Braden Holt Fields. SGA president, graduating summa cum laude, Anna Kate Kennedy. Class president, graduating magna cum laude, Ansley Jewel Kaiser. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2025.
Class of 2025, please rise and remain standing. In recognition of your entrance into the ranks of graduated alumni of Lawrence County High School, the tassel on your mortarboard should now be moved from the right to the left. Congratulations and good luck to each one of you. Enjoy your journey. May God bless you in all that you pursue. This time, Mr. Carter Huntley will lead us in the singing of our alma mater.
Please join me as we sing our alma mater. On our city's eastern border, geared against the sky, proudly stands our alma mater as the years go by. Forward ever be our watchword, conquer and prevail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Lock, oh, hi, all hail!
Good job. Faculty, staff, and guests, the 2025 commencement ceremony is now officially closed. Good night, and may God bless you.